Hello everybody, I'm Doug Llewellyn and welcome to the New York metropolitan area. This is the place that really has it all. And in the world of business, this is Mecca. There are more corporate headquarters here than any other region in the country. And of course, New York City is the home to Wall Street. Well, we're about to explore this area to meet with many of its business leaders, executives, visionaries, and entrepreneurs. People whose ideas, products, and services are having such a major impact, not just on this community, but on the entire world. So come along with us now as we examine some of the latest trends in business from throughout the New York metropolitan area, right here on Heartbeat of the City.
Welcome to a special edition of Heartbeat of the City. I'm Jim Lang, and thanks for joining us.
And I'm Bella Shaw. For the next 30 minutes, we'll be examining some of the latest examples of how new technologies and innovative ideas are changing the world around us as we move through the new millennium.
On this edition, we'll be focusing on one very uniquely qualified company that we think has set the Heartbeat of the City standard.
When you start talking about buying homes, you also start talking about mortgages. And when it comes to mortgages, most people aren't aware of it, but a staggering 75% of all mortgages placed here in the United States are placed through mortgage brokers. The obvious advantage being that mortgage brokers have a much wider variety of sources to arrange for the loan. Whereas if you go to a bank, apply for a loan and they turn you down, well, you're out of luck. We're about to learn more now about the advantages of utilizing a mortgage broker as we talk with the CEO of the highest dollar per mortgage broker here on Long Island. It's Americana Mortgage, and his name is Bob Moulton.
A mortgage broker is similar to a travel agent. A mortgage broker is your tour guide through the mortgage maze or through the mortgage industry. A mortgage broker represents a multitude of financial institutions. We will let you know what the lowest cost, quickest way to get to your destination. We'll save the client time and we'll save them a lot of money.
And what's the real advantage for a customer to utilize the services of a mortgage broker?
Well, I think our source of referrals speaks for itself. 70% of our business comes from prior clients. It's better than advertising or any other way of obtaining business. We have the clients explain to their friends and family how they can save time and money by using Americana Mortgage Group.
Would these clients get just as good a service and as good a loan if they went right straight to the bank?
Depends on the lending environment at that time. It will never cost the client extra, but it could be the same or cheaper than going to a bank directly.
Historically, though, you can arrange a loan faster than if I went to the bank straight?
Absolutely. Americana Mortgage Group does the complete consultation, all the processing, and all the underwriting for over 75 lenders. So we're in control of the underwriting process where we obtain our own credit reports, order our own appraisals the day the borrower applies, and can obtain a complete mortgage commitment within 2 weeks.
And can you help people who have problems? In other words, they have poor credit or can't make the down payment, things like that.
Problem solving is my personal area of expertise. A lot of people come to Americana Mortgage Group thinking that they have a very vanilla loan, but there's always something unique. It might be a late mortgage payment, a credit card payment. They're not able to sell their home on time before they close on the house that they're buying. So I enjoy solving problems, which is why I think we receive so many referrals from our prior clients, and we can help all types of borrowers.
You know, there are an awful lot of mortgage brokers in business here on Long Island. What do you think it is that sets Americana Mortgage apart from the others?
Our personal service, our integrity, our reliability, our honesty, and our involvement with the community. I'm very involved with the Manhasset community and the Southampton community, in particular the Chamber of Commerce, and I'm a media past president of the Rotary Club. I think that's helped to display our integrity on Long Island.
And you service the whole island?
Yes, we do.
Tips on the advantages of utilizing the services of a mortgage broker when buying a house. A broker like Americana Mortgage and Bob Moulton.
That was a look at the operation of a company that we singled out as being instrumental to the heartbeat of this city.
There's been so much interest in this business since we first aired that profile that we wanted to give you an even closer look at what it brings to the global marketplace.
Because this whole subject of obtaining a mortgage to buy a house is one that is of such interest and importance to so many people, we've decided to extend our visit here and continue our conversation with Bob Moulton to learn more about the services and the advantages of using a mortgage broker. And we began by asking him really what Americana Mortgage is all about.
Americana Mortgage Group is a full-service mortgage broker specializing in the financing and refinancing of single-family homes, cooperative apartments, condominiums, and commercial buildings.
I've had a great success rate with Bob Moulton. I feel he does a wonderful job. I feel he gets tailor-made loans for my customers, and I've always had positive feedback from all of my buyers. I've never had any complaints about Bob's and his company's ability to get the best loan for them.
And historically, do you think he helps get the loans through faster to help the process?
I do feel that he expedites it, and he does everything as quickly and as timely as possible. And there are certain buyers that need to get loans within a very short period of time, and Bob gets the job done. He knows what he's doing, and he does it very well for them.
Once a week, we have a lender come in and update us on what their new products are, new services, new underwriting guidelines. Recently, our entire staff attended a compliance meeting with the New York State Banking Department to make sure that all our files are in compliance. There are ongoing seminars, and there's home study CD-ROMs that are available to us also through the National Association of Mortgage Brokers. So these 4 avenues are very important to keeping current.
John Niclario is the Vice President of Dime Savings Wholesale Mortgage Division. And John, from your perspective, what are the advantages of working with a mortgage broker like Americana?
Well, there are several. You know, Americana is, they have a very knowledgeable staff. They've been in the mortgage business for many years, and that's really what makes the difference. And those are the type of people, mortgage companies I want to do business with, you know, that have experience, because they're efficient on their end, it's more efficient on my end. I don't have to go back and forth asking for documents, and that's really what the difference is.
And do you think from the customer's perspective there's an advantage as well?
Absolutely. You know, we do, you know, the brokers that send us real good loans, obviously we're going to take care of them, because as a result we can get more business from them. What happens is the customer gets better service.
And I know you work with many, many mortgage brokers. Simply, where does Americana rank in that scale?
Well, I would rank them definitely in the high, probably 95 to 100%, because they really do a good job. And I think, you know, Bob has created a great team here that really knows the business, knows our products as well as all the other banks' products, and as a result, the advantages to the client.
I make it very simple. I complete all the papers. I take all the worry away from the client. I'll explain to them, let me worry about it. Just bring in your paperwork, I'll complete all the forms, you just sign right here, I'll keep you abreast of the process once a week and make you feel very comfortable. When they're having Thanksgiving dinner, Doug, in their new house, I want them to remember Bob Moulton and Americana Mortgage Group, and I want them to tell their friends.
And so there you are, the inside story and some tips on buying a house and arranging a loan utilizing the services of a mortgage broker like Bob Moulton at Americana Mortgage. I'm Doug Llewellyn reporting from Manhasset, New York.
And that'll do it for this special edition of Heartbeat of the City, the program that shows our viewers how businesses and industries function.
And how technology is rapidly changing and creating many new business opportunities. On behalf of our entire staff, I'm Jim Lang.
And I'm Bella Shaw. Thank you so much for watching.